What's going on, everyone? We have a new banner. So now let's take a look of their stats. Okay, we have SSR Rita and SSR Kohaku. So are they worth summoning? Now let's go over their skills and stats. First off, we have SSR Rita, Earth Elemental Hero. Okay, her stats is 22,000. It's beyond average. Attack is quite high, and defense is phenomenal. Very, very high. Very tanky character. And her awakening skill is plus 8% attack to all allies. Second bonus is 4% chance Earth allies cooldown of arts to reset after use. So if you do have a mono team of Earth allies, if this proc is going to benefit a lot for Raid and Phantom Towers. Don't forget that if you have her fully awakened and put her on the support, the 5th and 6th slot of your team, your whole team also benefits from this. So you don't have to use her as your main 4. Okay, so Mystic Art here is an AoE attack, 8 hits, which means if you hit 4 enemy, it's going to be 32 hits. OL is a little bit beyond average, No, I think it's average, not low, not high. It's pretty good, and it's AoE. R1 here, also an AoE. Oh, that's pretty good. Cooldown is quite low, 3 turns for all AoE. 40% chance to cast Debilitated on all enemies for 3 turns. I think this is a weakened skill, but I don't know exactly. I should check in game though. And this one casts Poison, 6 hit on 1 enemy for 3 turns. Okay, overall I think she's just very, very tanky. If you don't have a tanky Earth Elemental character, you definitely should summon her for, I would say, Raid. Raid would make her, yeah, even Phantom Tower. Even, like, she's an important role for both of these contents. Now let's take a look at her Memoria Stone here. Memoria Stone is amazing in my opinion. Well, stat-wise it's okay. HP is not very high. Attack is quite high for Memoria Stone. It's actually really high. Defense is beyond average. And I think this is worth just summoning the stone. 56% damage to Earth allies at Mystic Arts. So if you have a really strong Earth Mystic Art hero, for example, Crest, putting this on him would be very, very useful. If you don't have a tanky hero for in the Earth team, I think she's really worth getting the character. If not, you can definitely just go for the stone. Okay, now we're going to look at Kohaku here, Fire Elemental. HP is beyond average, attack is extremely high, and defense also a little bit beyond average. Awakening skill, 5% attack to all allies is 20 hits, 20% attack to fire allies at 20 hits. So this is not hard to get 20 hits, especially herself with Art 1 deals 27 hits. So you want to use her as your main, as the first person acting, then you can easily get these benefits. And okay, let's not skip. We're going to look at Mystic Art first. Attack is 380%. That's crazy. That's a lot of damage. And the OL is very low. Close to Leon. I think Leon is 160. And then we have the Fine Saber here. Again, it does 27 hit. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it decreases one enemy's defense for 10%. So if you have her target whoever and the whole team target the same person, first is debuff, and then they only benefit if they're not in the fire if they're not the fire allies, they're not going to benefit from the 20%, but they'll at least get the 5%. And again, you can also not use her and put her in the 5th and 6th slot. She also has an AoE healing, restore 20% HP, and I think it's really, really, really good. She can do everything, debuff, deal good damage, and she can also heal the team. Okay, let's take a look at the Memoria Stone. Okay, HP is very high. Attack, I think it's average. For SSR Stone, it's not very high. The defense is also kind of low. The Memoria skill is 27% HP to fire allies. I think, like, it's good. It's good. The HP is really good, but it's not really worth getting the stone. If I were to summon her, I will use the Memoria Stone to ascend, like awaken her right away. The reason, because Right now, the new event is coming up. When the current event is gone, we're going to get new memoria stone for free. And they do a similar job. Okay, we're going to take a look at it right now. Okay, so right here. So this is going to happen in 2 days. So Ruka here. Okay, let's take a look at the memoria stone here. Ruka, look at this. It's also fire, and it's plus 18% HP. So 9% less HP than the Kohaku, but it's also the same element, so you will get the 50% bonus stats on your character. And the HP is not that much lower. Well, 7,000 is quite low. I mean, a big difference, but it's like not a big deal. And the attack is higher, because I think that one is 1,000, and the defense is also higher by 150. And here we have another Earthstone. This one is meh. You can probably use it on Phantom Tower, but defense is quite high. But it's a free stone, so we can't complain. But this is the reason why the Kohaku stone is not worth saving it for. Like, use it right now, awaken your character, and then use this as a substitute. Alright guys, so this is it for this video. I hope you guys have a better understanding of those characters, and if it's worth summoning for your team, you guys would decide. For me, I would definitely go for Kohaku, but with my luck, I'd probably get the other character, but we'll see. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys find this informative, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.